Hi, and welcome to Tully River Quail. Today we're going to do the unboxing of some Breese manufactured transport boxes for chicks. So I have one out here. I'm going to do the unboxing here. Two products we buy from Breese Farms that they make these themselves or have made for them. And we're, as a US Quail member, we're trying to get them to join us so that we can get a discount offered, or at least the ability to purchase these from the US Quail website for our members and patrons. They have two products I like and I recommend. And first I'm going to show you this transport box. Well, let me show you the hydrogel first. So when we ship live birds, or if we're sending live birds, like day-old chicks, somewhere that's more than an hour, half hour away. Some people drive from Amish country here in Pennsylvania, and they're 2 hours away in Lancaster or something. So we use this hydrogel, and I keep it in this old container just to keep it no water in it. And basically what it is, it's a little powder, or a, I don't know, gel powder, I guess. They're little bubbles, or little globules basically. And it only takes a little bit. You'd put it on, put it in here, and I usually use 2 or 3. But you can see it's just like a white sand. And then I'd put that in a mixing cup, like this, in a mixing cup with maybe a ½ ounce of water. And then I would stir it up. And then what we do is I trim these cat cups where you break the cat feed apart. And I'll cut this and I'll heat glue this to the inside of the box on the floor. Put a little hot glue here, a little hot glue here, and set it in the middle. And then I'll put the gel in there, the hydrogel, and that gives them food and water for their 1 hour transport. So let me show you how this box, I'll set this aside right now, and I'll show you how this box gets put together. So they seem to come shipped a little differently. They were shipped like this last time I got this order. But it looks like a mouse got to this one. This one's the last one that I've had since I ordered them last year. And I had a couple left over from last season. So this one must have got mouse eaten. But I'll just show you how this goes together pretty quickly. This is the only transport box or mailer box that you can get that has, they add this fabric or piece of absorbent material. They glue that to their base here, and that helps stop any urine or any feces making the box get weak. But anyway, I basically just fold the edges, and then there's a little tab here. I'll show you. Just squeeze it, put it in, put the tab through. Do this same one here. Squeeze it, put the tab through, and then flatten it. And then while I have this out, I'll show you what I would do is, like I said, if I would cut this little rim, we feed a local feral cat around here, so we get these little feeders, but you can put them in a little plastic dapping dish or cup or something, the lid of something. But we'll cut this here, and then I'll hot glue that here, and then I'll put the hydrogel in like this until it's filled up, and that provides feed and water. Now, while I'm loading them up, I'll show you how when I get this all together. But these are really nice, and these are mailable, so you can mail chicks in these. Just put your I put these on the inside, put those on the outside, and I run some tape over that. Run some tape over the top of here. And I just put my shipping label here. And this is sturdy enough to go. You can send up to 20 chicks in here, day-old chicks. Like I said, it's pretty sturdy. And these are nice, not too expensive. Like I said, we're trying to get Justin from Breese Farms to join us at US Quail. He sells quail, so he'd benefit from being a US Quail member. Let me just open up the new packaging and see how they packed it. I'm almost out of our hydrogel, so I ordered a new batch, and I'm going to maybe start selling some of these boxes to other folks. Just some of the other companies or other customers that we've had that have started businesses, quail businesses. Guess I need a bigger knife. Let's try this. It's an old fishing knife that my dad gave me a long time ago. I try to keep it sharp, but so I guess it looks like they're sending the pads individually now, which I'm going to try to keep them in here. And it looks like they've wrapped the hydrogel up in one of the pads. There it is. So this lasts me a season, sometimes two, and it's great stuff. Super nutritious, has some a lot of protein, but all the value is that it has water, and you don't have to have water when you're shipping them. So if I were going to ship this overnight, I would put 4 of those on here, because you're not really allowed to ship with like dry food, because it screws up the UPS postal service stuff if any food gets out on the conveyor belts. But this stuff stays in place once you put it inside the containers or the cat bowls. So 4 of those for 12 birds, and a heat plate, a 110 or 100 degree or 95 degree heat pad put in there over the winter if we'd ship in a colder fall season. But that seems to work. These are nice boxes. We like them. We've been using them for about 5 years. If you purchase from them, tell them Doc from Tully River Quail sent you, and tell them to join US Quail. So have a great day. Stay free. Look at USQuailCoop.com. Follow us.